Good morning, my dear children. Welcome back to our maths class. In today's video, we will learn a new chapter, multiplication, which is our 6th chapter in our textbook. So you all must have learned what is multiplication in grade 1. Let us quickly revise the basics of multiplication first. So multiplication, what do you mean by multiplication? Multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. Okay, repeated addition. So when we are multiplying two numbers, what we are doing, we are multiplying two numbers to get the answer. Okay, we are repeatedly adding the same number to get the answer. Now let us see how it is. So here 3 into 2. So we are multiplying 3 and 2. So there are different terms for all these numbers. The first number here, the number by which it is multiplied, the number which is being multiplied is called as multiplicand. Okay, and the number with which this multiplicand is multiplied is called as multiplier. Okay, so the first number here is called multiplicand, and with this the number which is being multiplied with this is called as multiplier. Okay, and after multiplying, the answer that we get is called as the product. Okay, so these are the new three terms that we have learned, and this is the X or the cross which is put here is the symbol or sign of multiplication. Just like we have plus for addition, minus for subtraction, this X or cross is the sign of multiplication. Okay, so now how did we get this answer as 6? So what is here 3? How to pronounce this? 3 into 2 or 3 multiplied by 2 or 3 times 2. Okay, this is how we say it. So now how did we get this answer? So here what we are doing, we are taking 3 times 2. So what we need to do, we need to write 2 3 times, 1 time, 2 times and 3 times. So that is what is multiplication, which is nothing but repeated addition. So we are repeatedly adding this 2, the number 2, how many times? 3 times. So 2 plus 2 plus 2. So which is equal to 6. So this is how we do the multiplication. So the number which is being multiplied is called multiplicand, and the number with which the multiplicand is multiplied is called the multiplier, and the answer that we get after doing multiplication is called as product, and this X or cross is the sign of multiplication. So to show this to you with an example, I have here 3 groups of pencils. Okay, so how many pencils do I have in each group? So in the first group I have 2 pencils, in the second group I have 2 pencils, and in the third group I have 2 pencils. So there are 3 groups here, which is equal to 3 times. Okay, and in each group I have 2 pencils. So that is this number. So 3 times 2. So if we count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is multiplication or repeated addition that we do. So 3 groups, which is 3 times, and then this 2 is 2, which is the number of the pencils in each group. So 2 pencils in each group, 3 times. We have 3 groups. So 3 into 2, when we add it together as repeated addition, we get 6 as the answer or the product. Now let us discuss how to construct multiplication tables, which means how to write multiplication tables. There are different methods to do construction of multiplication tables. First one is by using repeated addition. The second one is by using skip counting, and the third one is by using sticks. Now let us see how to construct multiplication tables by using repeated addition. Now we are going to do the table of 2, okay, which means 2 tables we are going to write by using repeated addition. Now let us see how to do that. So the first one is 2 1 times, okay, 2, which is equal to, how do we write this as a table? 1 times 2, okay, which is equal to 2. So the next will be, we need to add one more 2 to it. So 2 times 2, which means 2 plus 2. Now how can we write this? So we have written 2 times, okay. So 2 times 2, okay, which is equal to, so 2 plus 2 is 4. So the next is, we need to add one more 2. So next is 3 times. So this is 1 time, this is 2 times, and the next one will be 3 times. So how many 2's we need to write? Yes, 3 2's. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is equal to, so how many times did we write? 3 times we have written 2, which means, so 3 times 2, 3 into 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4 and 4 plus 2 is 6. So 6 is the answer, which is also called as product. So the answer that we get after multiplying two numbers is called as product. So these are the products that we are getting. So the next will be 2 4 times. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to, so 4 times 2. 4 times 2, which is 4 into 2, or 4 2's are 4 2 times, sorry, 4 times 2. 4 2's are, so 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, and 6 plus 2 is 8. Next is 5 times. So 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. So 5 times we have written 2. So 5 times 2. 5 2's are. So when we add 2 5 times, we will get 10 as the product. So the next one will be 6 times. So 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6 times. So we are adding 2 for 6 times, okay, which means 6 times 2. 6 into 2, which is, when we add all this 2 which we have added for 6 times, we will get 12 as the product. So next we need to add it for 7 times. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and 7 times. So now how do we write this as a table? So 7 times 2, or 7 into 2, or 7 2's are. 7 2's are, when we add 2 for 7 times, we will get 14. So I am just writing the answer directly. Even if we count continuously and see, we will get only this as the answer or the product. Okay. Next is 8 times. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 8 times we are repeatedly adding 2 to get. So 8 times 2, or 8 multiplied by 2, or 8 2's are 16. Okay. The next one is 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times we are adding 2, which is 9 times 2, or 9 2s are 18. And the last one will be 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So how many times did we write 2? To add it repeatedly, 10 times. So 10 into 2, which is equal to 20. So now we did table of 2 by using repeated addition, where we added 2 the number of times. The first one is 1 time, and the next one is 2 times. Next is 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times and 10 times. So this is called the multiplication table of 2. So we have written multiplication table of 2 by using repeated addition. So that's it for our today's session. So to summarize our today's class, we revised what is meant by multiplication, and then we learned that we have 3 different methods to construct multiplication tables, and among those 3 methods we did a table of 2, construction of table of 2 by using repeated addition. So let us learn the other methods of construction of multiplication tables in our following videos. Bye-bye.